Welcome everybody to today's first virtual fashion show. For those of you that I haven't had a chance to meet yet, I'm Nancy Wiskell and I've been the owner of Dan Joyce's since October of last year. I'm really looking forward to the time that I can meet you in person, but in the meantime, sit back, relax, and enjoy today's show, and perhaps even enjoy one of the chocolates that you should have on your seat. We're going to get things started with Gail. Gail is wearing a really great outfit when the weather's a little bit cooler out. She's wearing a red sweater coat by St. James. St. James is one of the new designers that we've brought into the store this year. They're from France. They've got wonderful materials. The cut of their clothes just make you feel really wonderful when you're wearing them. Now underneath this coat, Gail is wearing a great little sweater top from Scove House. You can see it again, it's a sweater detail, so it's a little bit heavier than a t-shirt, and it's got that great blue and white striping. We also have this shirt in yellow. And lastly, Gail is wearing a navy blue pant by Renoir. You're going to hear more about Renoir pants throughout today's show because we're showing them a number of times, but this is a great full-length pull-up pant. Okay, next up we have Anne. Now Anne's ready for any kind of weekend gathering and heading out with her friends. She started to wear this outfit with a really great jacket by Piccadilly. This jacket has some spandex in it, so it's really comfortable. Okay, and underneath the jacket, Anne's wearing this wonderful layered top by GG Collections. You can see the top part, the shell, is a little bit of a mesh material, and then it's got a longer shell underneath. Anne is also wearing the Renoir pants, but this time she's wearing them in ivory. And Anne has chosen to go with ivory as opposed to bright white. So she's got ivory pants with an ivory top because sometimes a bright white can be a little bit harsh on certain complexions. Thank you. Now next up we have Eva. And Eva's got a great summer dress and we've paired it with a really wonderful wrap. Now wraps are kind of those summer accessories that I don't think get enough attention, and they're personally one of my favorites because there's a lot that you can do with a wrap, particularly this one by Renoir. So you can see the way that Eva has the wrap. It's actually, this wrap comes with little holes in it to make it very easy to do the wrap up. And now you can forget about it. But there's a number of different things that you can do with the wrap as well. So you can just throw it over your shoulder and look very chic as you're walking into any kind of restaurant or eating space. Or again, you can just tie it really quickly in the front like this. So there's a lot that you can do with the wrap, which is one of the reasons I love them so much. And we have this wrap in fuchsia, sand, and white. Okay, you want to just show the dress now, Eva? This is a wonderful summer dress. You can see it just hits above the knee, which is a very flattering length for most women. And again, particularly if you're 5'4" or shorter, above the knee is where you want to wear the dress. This dress is from Softwork, so you can see the beautiful floral pattern and the wonderful bright colors, especially aqua. And aqua is one of those colors that is universally flattering. Thank you, Eva. And now we have Linda. And Linda is wearing just this wonderful, bright, fun outfit. She's starting off with this really wonderful little cardigan. It's in coral, but we also have it in pink and navy. And you can see that Linda's tied it up, almost like a wrap that we saw with Eva. And Linda, do you want to just turn around? And you can see it's got a couple of layers. It's very lightweight, really perfect for any time of the summer. Now, underneath the cardigan, Linda's wearing this wonderful colored sleeveless tunic by Fresh FX, and you can see the detailing on it. It comes a little bit down further on the sides, so it's a really flattering shape. And then we've paired this outfit off with these wonderful short pants, or I should say cropped pants, by Carrie Noir, and you can see the fabulous little lace detail on the bottom, which is really emphasizing her fun orange shoes. So again, just a really fun outfit to wear for the summer. And now Gail, look, she is ready for any kind of occasion. She's heading off, she's doing some grocery shopping, she's meeting some friends for lunch, she's taking a walk. She's got this wonderful 100% cotton blouse by Lily Moss, and it's got a really lightweight gauzy feel to it. She's got a bit of a collar, so if you want to pop that collar like some of us love to wear. And then, of course, she's paired it with a beautiful bright orange scarf just to give the whole outfit a bit of a lift. And look at those wonderful pants by Simon Chang. A black and white floral, so again, you can pair so much with these pants. Pinks, orange, blues, aquas, as well as the white. And then lastly, Gail has brought her tote with her, so again, she's ready for any kind of action. And we've also put a scarf with the tote because there's nothing that freshens up a bag more than just adding a scarf detail to it. Thank you. And now Anne has a really fresh look, and again, she's ready for a little bridge. She's ready for lunch with friends. She's got this wonderful top that she's wearing it right now as a jacket over just a very fine layering tank, and then we've got it paired with these wonderful easy wear pants. So this top could also be worn. Can be worn buttoned up front, so it doesn't need to be necessarily in the jacket style. You can see it's got wonderful button details down the side, and again, it's got a collar that you could pop if you so choose. And lastly, we've put this top with these wonderful easy wear pants. Now, all of the easy wear clothes that you're going to see today are 100% cotton. They're pre-shrunk, and so they're not going to get smaller when you put them in the wash, and they're just a really great length with a nice button detail down at the bottom. Thank you. Okay, now next up we have Eva, and doesn't she look wonderful and fresh, of course, in our spring and summer favorites, blue and yellow. Blue and yellow are such a great fun color combination for this time of year. Now with what Eva is wearing, she's got this really wonderful lightweight gauzy top from Creation. You can see it's a tunic top. If you want to just turn around, and it goes a little bit longer in the back than in the front, and also the side arms. You can also roll them up so it can be even shorter if that's what you've chosen. And we've just paired this with a really fun little summer purse. Now with this outfit, we've put some yellow FDJ jeans, and they're the Suzanne jean that I know so many women love because of the high rise. And again, they're sort of that cropped ankle length, which is perfect for this time of year. Cropped or ankle pants look great with flats. They look great with sandals. They look good with espadrilles. You can pretty much put anything with them. This top by Creation we have also in aqua and a really lovely lilac. Thank you. And now we have Linda. Again, Linda's ready just for a great afternoon walk and maybe meeting some friends for lunch. She's got these wonderful Lisette patterned pants on, again, with that popular summer ankle cropped look. There's a lot of spandex in these pants, and they're a pull-on pant as well, so they are super comfortable. In fact, Linda, I think you said that these are probably the most comfortable pants.
Like pajamas.
And then with these pants, we've just paired a really nice, easy, casual top by Easywear. Again, that Easywear 100% cotton, pre-shrunk material. And this top we have in a number of colors. We've got it in coral and yellow, a lighter blue. We've got it in white. We've got it in black. So you can put this top, as you can see, with pretty much everything. Okay. So next up we have Gail. Again, Gail's ready for a little lunch out with friends, or perhaps even an evening dinner. So you can see that Gail has put on, again, another type of cardigan. This one's a little bit of a shorter fit than the cardigan we saw previously. We have this cardigan in navy and white, as well as the black that you see here. And again, Gail is wearing that really fresh yellow, buttery color that looks so great with these Dan Joyce private label pants. So again, we've got a nice solid color top being paired with a pattern pants, just to give a really nice fresh look. Oh, and we have Anne once again. Again, Anne is ready to go out and meet some friends. She's got this wonderful fuchsia bright top on. So Anne's going to draw attention whenever she walks into the room. And if you just want to show the back, this top is really fun. It's a very soft material. We call it a soft top. You can see that it's got really nice layered detail at the back, and we've got those details at the front as well. And we've paired it with a nice bright top. This is a top by Softworks. All of our solid Softwork tops are paired with scarves that come with the top. And then of course with this bright fuchsia color, we've paired it with a gray and white pant. These pants actually have a basket weave design on them. They're Renoir and they're pull-on, again with that bit of spandex, so they're really comfortable. So again, just a really bright, fresh look to head into the summer. And now we've got one of my favorite dresses. This is a shirt dress by Allison Sherry. A shirt dress, again, is such a great summer staple, particularly this one. It's got a linen feel to it. It's very lightweight, feels a little bit gauzy. And look at the length that it comes down. It comes down right at knee length, which is just absolutely a perfect length. However, again, if you're shorter and this dress feels a little bit long for you, of course we can always tailor it to be a little shorter. It's got great side details with the slit, and we've also opened up the shirt a little bit, and we've got a layering tank on underneath. And I'll talk about the layering tanks again in just a moment. And lastly, you can see that Eva has the dress does come with a belt, but you don't need to wear the belt if you don't want. Again, you can just wear the dress as a nice loose shirt dress. On those really hot days, this is going to be really comfortable. Now with this dress, you can see there are actually some belt loops, but you don't always have to put the belt exactly where the belt loops tell you are. A lot will just depend on your shape. So if you're a pear-shaped, you might want to wear the belt a little bit higher up onto your waist. If you're more of a rectangle and you want to create a waist, then you can put the belt a little bit further down. So there are a lot of options that you can do with this dress. Okay, and now we have Linda, of course, in one of the classic summer pairings of gray and white. Now this top that Linda is wearing, it's by Allison Sherry, and it's actually a little sweater top. You can see the short sleeves. It's got a great little pocket in the front, so you want to tuck your Kleenex in. There's a spot for you to do that, and it does have a rounded collar underneath the sweater, but we just loved adding that little extra pop of color to the gray and white. And again, Linda is wearing another pair of our Renoir pants. They're a pull-on, and this time it's an ankle length. Again, really showing off her wonderful white sandals perfectly. So again, just a nice, fresh, easy look for the summer. Super easy to dress this way. You're just really throwing on a pair of pants and a top and a scarf, and out you go, looking fabulous. Now, in contrast to that white and gray, we've got Gail wearing these wonderful bright colors. Of course, Gail looks so fabulous in this lime color, but it's bright and it's fresh, and you just want to wear this everywhere. So you can see Gail has this great little loose weaved cardigan by Winding River, and it does have 3 buttons. Can you just show it does have 3 buttons on the top. So again, it gives you a nice little A-line, which is very figure flattering, because it kind of cuts out some of your sides if you feel that's what you need to do. And Gail is also playing with the short over long design aesthetic. So you can see she's wearing a sleeveless tank. Again, it's an easy wear top that comes in multiple colors. So, and it's a bit of a longer tank, and look at that length. It's just perfect. It sits so well on her. And look at, paired with these absolutely wonderful capris by Simon Chang. They've got a nice little cuff on them, so a little bit more of a fancier detail, and of course those polka dots. Who doesn't love the polka dots? Now, even though Gail is wearing black here, and some people might feel that black isn't a color for the summer, because she's chosen materials that are really lightweight, like the Easy Wear, and these are specific summer pants by Simon Chang, you're not going to feel the heat in them too badly. And just look at how fresh she looks. And now Anne has a shirt dress on as well. So it doesn't get any easier dressing than this. And look at how great she looks. She just had to throw on a dress, and she just paired it with a great bracelet, and you can see the buttons that are down the front. And now we've played off those buttons, and we've paired it with this really wonderful purse by Able. Able is a new line of purses that we're carrying here. They're leather, and they're made in Ethiopia, actually. Now Anne is carrying the purse in her hand, but also it does come with a strap, because that can just be a little easier. And again, we've put the scarf with the purse just to make it a little fancier. So now Anne's ready for anything in this wonderful shirt dress. And again, it's got a collar, so if you're somebody that likes a little popped collar, that's great. And if you like it flat, then you can wear it that way as well. Thank you. And now we've got another great kind of casual, fresh look that Eva has on. So again, playing with very popular colors, the greens and the blues. And if sometimes you feel maybe these colors are a lot for you, look, we've put it with these really wonderful FDJ capri pants. So it just kind of tones the whole outfit down. And yet again, it's really fresh, it's really fun, and we've just put a really cute green necklace with it. Now these FDJ capris are a really great pant. They're an Olivia style, so they sit more mid-rise than the Suzanne, which are the higher rise. But on the front of these pants, there's actually little pearl details, which again, just make them really, really interesting, and they're really eye-catching. And again, just something a little bit different. Thank you. Now you've seen a couple of bags that we've shown, and I just very briefly mentioned it, and here's an example of another one. So Able is a new line of bags that we're carrying. As I mentioned, they're leather, and they're made in Ethiopia. The women in Ethiopia are actually really known for how well that they can craft and work with leather. And this company, Able, they really believe in paying a fair wage. So they pay fair market value, and as well they post online all of the wages that they pay, so that you can see that they really are paying their women fairly. Okay, now we have Linda. She's dressed up just a little bit. She's ready for a little bit of a fancier evening. So we've got her in a black lisette pant. Again, they're a pull-up pant, and we've paired it this time with this really, really wonderful. It's a cardigan, but it's also a top with this great wood button detail, and the sweater is from marble. Again, it's lightweight. You can see it's almost a little bit of a mottled white, so it's not a solid white color, and that's why we've paired it with a layering tank underneath. Now, I've talked about the layering tanks a couple of times during this show when we're showing it, and what our layering tanks are is they're just a really, really super lightweight, I'm going to say maybe even you can think of it as an undershirt, but they are cotton. And what they do is they just give you that little bit of extra privacy. When you have a top, maybe you want to wear a blouse that's a little more open, or the shirt dresses that are open, or you want to put it under a cardigan such as this. And they come in two lengths. We have them long and short, depending if you want it as a layering piece where you play with that short over long, like Gail did with her capri outfit, or if you just want to have it tucked in. Oh, and these pants, they're actually a really fun pant by Piccadilly. And you can see they've got this really wonderful little kind of nautical detail with the chain on them, and they also have a side zip. So again, if you want something that's just a little bit more fun in a pant, then these Piccadilly pants are perfect. Okay, so now we're going to round everything out when we're dressing up a little bit, having a little bit more of a special evening. So you can see that Gail's got this really wonderful top on by Creation. Look at the length is wonderful. It's got great details. It covers your bum, and it's got a pocket. It's got little side button details and buttons down the front. And look at Gail just leaving those few buttons open for a fun look. And this collar is one of the most fun collars I have ever seen. There's actually some piping in the top, so you can bend it. So that collar is malleable, and you can actually bend it into different shapes, any different shape that you want. And then again, because we've got a very solid black top, look, Gail's put it with some really, really fun lisette pants that are nice and colorful, and brings in sort of some bronzes and blacks and whites. So, and of course she's got then a great sparkled sandal. So Gail is ready for a night out on the town. Okay, and now we have Anne, and Anne's done a little something different for dressing up. So Anne's wearing a pair of FDJ Suzanne jeans, which I know are so popular with everyone. But instead of just putting it with a t-shirt, we've actually dressed it up a little bit here, and we've put this wonderful Dolcezza blazer with it, and then just a matching tank underneath. So again, with the necklace and the jacket, Anne has now suddenly dressed up these jeans, and she can pretty much go anywhere in this outfit. And you can imagine if you put on some sparkly shoes, some special sandals, you are ready again for a great night out in a more casual type of outfit. And also, just one thing, with any kind of jacket or cardigan, if you just want to make it a little newer or a little fresher, all we do is scrunch things up to make a 3/4 sleeve. And now again, you've got a new fresh look. Here. Oh, and look at Eva. Again, she's ready for a fancy dinner out. She's got this wonderful layered top by Michael Tyler. It's got a sort of a little layering piece underneath, and then this really wonderful flowy top. So when she walks, the top just flutters, and you can't help but have fun when you're wearing a top like this. And again, we've got her with a little bit of a fancier Joseph Ribkoff pant. And these pants are really interesting. They've got 4 pockets, but they're all like faux pockets, including the front, which have a little zipper detail, but it's all just for show. So thank you, Eva. Okay, so we've got one outfit. Oh, and here, and here it comes. I could hear. So again, Linda's ready to go out and have a little bit of fun. She's wearing these wonderful, again, wearing a lisette black pant, and look at this great top by Lily Moss. Again, black and white is always going to be a classic color pairing, and it's got the wonderful black collar detail. And look at these sleeves. It's a little bell sleeve with a tie. And of course, you've got the black piping down the front with the buttons. Now, Linda has chosen to wear the top untucked, and again, you can see with the side detail that it just comes up a little bit. It's a really nice look for leaving your top untucked. Okay, so that is everything that we have for you today. So I want to thank everybody for taking the time to watch our fashion show today. Ladies, do you want to come out? So if there's anything that you saw that you liked in today's show, and of course you've got your catalogs with you, so whether you saw something you liked, or maybe there was something you were hoping to see and you didn't see it, or maybe you're just in a position where it's like, oh, you know what, I really want a new outfit, but I don't know what I want, then please give us a call or email us. We will happily put an outfit together for you, or we'll get one of these outfits that you saw here today. We'll do everything on approval for you. We'll deliver the outfits to you, and as well pick them up should you choose not to keep any of the items. So please, everybody, thanks again for your time. Stay cool and look fat.